What's up? Kyle here with CampusGains.com. Transform your body in college. Boom, look at that bicep. Got my long limbs going on here. But the topic of today's video is getting shredded with a caloric deficit. And I prepared a little bit of a presentation for you so that we can go through it, and let's do it. So just like I said, I am going to be going over creating a caloric deficit in order to get shredded. And the first thing I'll say is calories are the most important driver in creating changes to your body's composition. Now, I know you may have heard a story from maybe a friend or a family member where they said, well, I ate different foods and I lost weight. So it's really about the foods you eat that will cause weight loss. Now, this is a true and false statement. And I'll say this, it really all comes down to calories. The story that this person told you in most cases, actually probably 100% of the time, is they went from an unhealthy food source to a healthy food source, and the healthier food source had fewer calories. It wasn't as dense in calories. It's like going from bread to broccoli. A single slice of bread is roughly 100 calories, whereas 100 calories can get you 4 cups of broccoli. So yes, changing what you eat can put you into a caloric deficit, but it's really about focusing on the calories themselves that will drive your body's composition. So what is a caloric deficit? Well, a caloric deficit is a shortage in the calories you consume relative to the calories you need to maintain your current body weight. So right now, you are eating just enough to maintain the body weight that you have right now. So your body has adapted to how many calories it is receiving. And if you were to change how many calories your body is receiving, your body weight will change along with it. And what we're trying to do in getting shredded is change that so your body is actually eating itself for fuel instead of getting external fuel through your food and drink. Well, how can you create a caloric deficit? Well, there are a couple ways. So first of all, you can burn more calories through physical exercise. You make your body move more, it's going to burn more calories. You can do this with resistance training, so strength training, weight training, workout in the gym with weights. This is a crucial part about getting shredded, and you're also going to burn calories at the same time. So lifting heavy ass weights is going to cause you to burn calories. You can also do cardio, so getting on the treadmill, getting on the elliptical, get on that row machine, go play a sport, go take a walk, go take a jog. All those things are going to expel more calories than just sitting on your ass. Now, I wouldn't do cardio solely for the purpose of burning calories because that's kind of a short-term solution and it's hard to keep that up over time, but I'll keep going. The second thing you can do to create a caloric deficit is to decrease the calories you consume. And this is what I advocate as a long-term solution, because simply changing your nutrition, changing how you think about food, and changing what you eat is a good long-term solution in order to create a caloric deficit that you can sustain for a very long time. So how can you make your body eat stored body fat for fuel instead of the other things that it needs? Because I said before, when you create a caloric deficit, your body is actually eating itself for fuel. And what we need to do in order to get shredded is make your body eat stored body fat instead of protein, instead of excess carbohydrates, instead of your organs. So how do we go about that? Well, first of all, you need to create a minor caloric deficit. When you make it minor, that does not force your body to go into an extreme starvation mode. Now, there are ways to get around that, very advanced techniques, but the overall thing I'll tell you is a very small caloric deficit, as little as a 10% reduction in your calories will do that. Second thing is cut your calories from carbohydrates first. So carbs are usually in excess. They are stored in your muscles as muscle glucose. So even when you're strength training, you have an excess amount of carbs that your body can use for fuel. And if you start by cutting carbohydrates from your diet first, you're going to be on track with losing more body fat. Next, make sure you're eating a high protein diet. Your body needs that protein in order to build the cells. Those are the building blocks of your cells, your organs, your lean body mass. And we need that lean muscle to stay there to get that shredded physique. And finally, you need to stimulate your muscles for preservation and growth. Now, stimulating those muscles, that is weight training, strength training. Get your ass in the gym, work out with weights, heavy ass weights in order to trigger that stimulation. Now, I say preservation and growth because in many cases, if you are an untrained novice in the gym, you are able to grow the muscle and also lose body fat at the same time. Someone more advanced might not be able to do that, but you as a novice, you have that rare opportunity where you can actually do both at the same time. So that is the video. Thank you so much for watching that. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button if you like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Yeah? Awesome. Cool. Head over to campusgains.com too because I have a shredded student checklist that you are free to download. Actually, I'll probably have a link below this video so you can download it there. And that's all for this week, guys. I'm Kyle with campusgains.com. Transform your body in college. I will talk to you later.